Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. We can meet again in this occasion. We are from group 5. There are Iim Nayla Faroh, Maulidiya Umi Handayani, and I'm Maulida Lintang Panggayuh. Here, we would like to present our discussion about analysis of a journal article on linguistics. So, here is our analysis. The title of the article that we use is Suffixes used in English textbook for senior high school on 10th grade students, a morphology perspective. The author in this title is Swantika Kusumandari, and the journal we took from is Journal Akbar Juara in volume 6, number 1, 2021. The link for the article is provided in the screen. Okay. For the next agenda is explanation about the research background that will be explained by Mbak Iim Nayla Faroh. For Mbak Iim, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time, Mbak Lintang, as the moderator. Here, I would like to deliver the first material. It is about research background. In the introduction, explain that the background of some similar research and the purpose of the study. The background of the study is about a full understanding of the material content in the grammar aspect, as regards the use of suffix on the English textbook for 10th grade high school. Then, the writer also conducting this research by curriculum that consists in Indonesia. In Indonesia, English textbook for senior high school student is based on school-based curriculum dealing with 4 skills. It is listening, speaking, reading, and also writing. And for the components, vocabulary, spelling, grammar, and also pronunciation. The skills and components are learned by the student in the class took a textbook. Jadi di latar belakang ini menjelaskan beberapa penelitian yang sejenis serta beberapa tujuan penelitian. Nah, penelitian ini juga dilatar belakangi oleh pemahaman yang utuh tentang materi yang terdapat pada aspek grammar, tentang penggunaan akhiran atau suffix pada buku teks bahasa Inggris untuk kelas 10 SMA. Kemudian penulis juga melakukan penelitian dengan kurikulum yang ada di Indonesia. Sebab di Indonesia, buku teks bahasa Inggris ini didasarkan pada kurikulum yang berbasis sekolah dengan membahas 4 keterampilan, yaitu keterampilan mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis. Nah, adapun komponen-komponen dari 4 keterampilan tadi yaitu ada vocabulary atau kosakata, terus ada spelling, ejaan, terus ada tata bahasa, serta pengucapan. Dan keterampilan dari komponen-komponen tersebut dipelajari oleh siswa di kelas melalui buku teks. And for the theory, for the first is about the concept of textbook. In this section, explain about the importance of textbook in learning language. Also explain that the components inside textbook. The passage is enhanced by experts' claims about the advantage of using textbooks in learning English language, and also the research that textbook is fitting use in English studies, especially in grammatical aspect. Jadi pada bagian teori, terutama di the concept of textbook, bagian ini menjelaskan bahwa pentingnya buku teks dalam pembelajaran bahasa, juga menjelaskan beberapa komponen yang ada di dalam buku teks. Bagian ini diperkuat oleh klaim para ahli tentang keuntungan menggunakan buku teks dalam belajar bahasa Inggris. Nah, penelitian juga menyatakan bahwa buku ajar cocok digunakan dalam pembelajaran bahasa Inggris, khususnya dalam aspek gramatikal. And for the next is about the nature of grammar. In here, the researcher mentioned that several grammar definitions from the expert. It is summed up in the sense of what Lieber refers that a grammar can be defined as the set of principles that distinguish the possible morpheme combinations, word combination, and so sound combination, seen a language from the impossible ones. This part elaborates on the grammar in which it enables the reader to understand the important points of this article. Jadi, di teori yang kedua itu menjelaskan tentang sifat tata bahasa. Nah, pada bagian ini peneliti menyebutkan beberapa definisi tata bahasa dari para ahli. Hal ini kemudian diringkas dalam pengertian yang disebutkan oleh Lieber, yang mengatakan bahwa tata bahasa dapat didefinisikan sebagai seperangkat prinsip yang membedakan kemungkinan kombinasi morfem, kombinasi kata, dan kombinasi bunyi dalam suatu bahasa dari yang tidak mungkin. Kemudian bagian ini juga menguraikan tata bahasa yang memungkinkan pembaca untuk memahami poin-poin dari artikel ini. I think it is enough from me. I return it to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Iim, for your explanation about research, background, and also some theory that we use in this article. So here, I will continue the explanation for the theory. At the point C in the third theory, this article used the theory of the nature of morphology. This section describes about what the meaning of morphology and also the kinds of morphology, which in this theory, it is consists of derivational and also inflectional morphology. And then it also give the example in order to give a clear understanding before the result of finding, which is about suffixes. As we know ya, suffix ini masuk ke dalam salah satu jenis morfologi. Jadi yang digunakan di dalam teori adalah ini teori mengenai the nature of morphology itu sendiri. Oke, share the next slide please, Mbak Umi. Here I also would like to present about the research methodology that this article use. For the first is object or subject of the research. Here the subject of the research is this research analyze about suffix use as the aspect of grammar and morphological structure in English textbooks. Jadi di sini subjeknya itu suffix yang ada di English textbooks. For the second is technique of collecting data. The methodology that is used is qualitative descriptive, which in this case, the qualitative study is to obtain data from an English textbook title. And also, main instrument is the researcher to collect data. It can use the researcher's thought by directly think, clarify, interpret about the information in the textbook. Jadi di dalam research methodology ini yang tertulis itu menggunakan kualitatif deskriptif. Nah, yang mana berarti di sini menggunakan sebuah buku seperti itu, instrumen utamanya menggunakan researcher itu sendiri. Yang mana untuk mengkoleksi datanya, the researcher itu menggunakan researcher thought, they directly think, clarify, and also interpret about the information in the textbook. And the third is technique of data analysis. To find the data information, researcher took it from the book entitled English Book and English Zone for Senior High School First Grade Students. It is composed by the English book. It is composed by Utami Widiati, MA, that published by Ilmu in 2009. Nah, ini for technique of data analysis, the data will be analyzed after the researcher read comprehensively and taking note for each the word that they are focused on. Yeah, here are the suffixes which taken from grammar and morphology perspective. The following are steps to analyze data. Nah, jadi step-stepnya adalah sebagai berikut ya. The first, the data which have been listed are compared for analyze the aspect of grammar focus. The first is aspect of grammar focus. The second, after that, the data are viewed from the search to identify how grammar focus is relevant. And the third is from the analysis, how the grammar focus is revealed would be explained. So I think enough about the technique of data analysis. For the last explanation and the last presentation will deliver by Maulidiya Umi Handayani, which is about result and finding. For Mbak Maulidiya Umi Handayani, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Lintang, for this opportunity. Okay, I would like to present about result or finding in this research. The result of her analysis that found in the English book, such as they have several units, that is unit 2, 3, and 4, where each unit explains about grammar focus. That is, unit 2 explains simple past tense and simple continuous tense. Then, unit 3 tells about imperative sentence, adverb of manner. And the last, unit 4, talk about comparison past perfect tense and past form. In the each grammar focus, there are new material in each sub-grammar focus. In the unit 2, simple past tense using suffix, where it is adding ed because of the past tense form. She present other example seperti contohnya such as happened menjadi happened, to try, tried, enjoy, enjoyed, and other example. But there are also derivation verb to noun that is attachment. Next, unit 3, this contains the imperative is using suffix. The last word of suffix s, for example. Ini berarti contoh suffix yang terakhirnya s ya. For example, include become includes culture, cultures. Then there are both prefixation and suffixication, such as and plus become plus ing, maka menjadi unbecoming. To the unit 4 is comparison, that is using suffix. It is using regular pattern that are er and est, where it is subdivision such as positive, comparative, superlative, that is tall menjadi taller and the tallest. The inflectional of suffix s such as show jadi shows, games, games, suffix ed, full, aus, and ye in adjectives such as famous, useful, and other example. It's still unit 5. There are past perfect with suffix in the morpheme has ending ity, activity. Contohnya activity. Then ending ed, completed. Ending in, ending ly, misalkan usually, finally, and in past form by adding s or es. For example, express, and novels includes noun. In the word ending ion and meant to tend to be known such as situation, action, and punishment. Therefore, Her result is complete the reference grammar focus in English book. Next, there are several lessons in suffix. Lesson 1, that is suffix use such as exit or verb, question or noun. There are prefix that form adjective, that is ir plus regular, irregular, beauty plus full contohnya, and then namanya beautiful. The listen to in present continuous tense, the word ending it aus and evil. For example, nervous, relative. The listen tree, that is simple future tense, namely suffix ion tense to be known. For example, diction and production. Native facial morphology that involve prefixation such as I plus formal sama dengan informal. The lesson 6 tells singular and plural nouns by adding s. Contohnya, book become books, day become days. The last is lesson 7, that is pronouns, suffix ion. Uh, the last is reflective pronoun with ending s. That is to be verb of present. For example, trans and reflex. Based on the analyze, she represents the finding with focus two books, that is English zone book and English book. The books found about morphology aspect can be understand where the books explain derivation what are adjective. Jadi dari resultnya itu ada dua fokus buku yang dijadikan, yaitu English Zone Book and English Book, di mana menemukan ada morfologi aspeknya yang bisa kita pahami, yaitu explain derivation word or adjective, noun, inflectional, suffix, and inflectional prefix. And then also books itu is no explanation about prefix and suffix in detail ya. Jadi tidak mendeskripsikan, menjelaskan prefix aslinya secara detailnya. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you, Mbak Lintang. I will give time for the moderator.
Okay, thank you for Mbak Maulidiya Umi, and also thank you for all the presentators that have explained and also presented about the analysis of the article in this occasion is the article that entitled "The Suffixes Used in English Textbook for Senior High School on 10th Grade Student Morphology Perspective." So, I think enough for our presentation. We are apologize if we made any mistake and wrong explanation about this analysis. We really apologize and thank you for watching us. And last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next.
Thank